Well, pretty nice fall day in western PA, but if you live in the Cranberry area, you may have noticed some snow plows out this afternoon. This was training. It was a dry run. I repeat, this was only a dry run. There's time.
Yeah.
I know you're talking about flakes, but flakes and snow that needs to be plowed, two different things.
Two different things. They do that so they can see if there's new obstacles while they're out driving, get familiar with their routes and stuff like that. So it's cool that they have the practice dry run.
No, I have no problem with that. I didn't want anybody to think, is there something I don't know?
Nope, you know everything.
No, you do. I'm listening to you.
But let me tell you, there are some flakes in the forecast. It is not unusual to be loved by anyone or to see snowflakes in the month of November. We actually average over 2 inches of snow in November. So just know this is a completely normal thing, but we don't have to worry about that until about this time next week. So the next few days, we're actually going to see some mild weather, if not warm, for this time of year. 51 in Pittsburgh right now. The winds are out of the west at 5 to 10. It's a pretty comfortable night, and there's a lot more stars. It kind of worked out like yesterday where we had the clouds kind of stuck overhead and then it cleared out at night. Well, we're clearing out and we're going to stay clear for the night. It should be a gorgeous looking night, not too cool in the upper 30s, but clear skies come with that. Tomorrow, we start off with some sunshine. We'll mix in some clouds throughout the day, but I think it's going to be a fine looking Tuesday, start to finish. Wednesday starts off nice, but finishes with some showers. We get into Wednesday afternoon, and we're going to drop some rain in here, and that's one of our rain chances that are going to show up this week. We get another one on Friday that could come with thunderstorms, and that's going to be the big change maker, taking our temperatures down through the weekend and setting us up for cold enough temperatures where we could see some flakes. And that takes us into Sunday, into Monday. You can see here Sunday evening, snow showers, the worst of it up in lake effect country, but some of that's going to try to push down towards Pittsburgh. And this particular model's keeping it all as snow. When you're this far out in your first one of the season, you usually have to account for the potential of warmer air. So we're thinking right now that it's going to be more snow and rain mixed together. But you can see certainly that lake setup taking us into the wee morning hours of Monday. So some flakes possible by this time next week, and we'll keep updating you on that as we get closer to it. Tonight's temperatures down into the mid to upper 30s for most. So I think this is going to be a pretty nice November night with those clear skies. And then tomorrow, it's sunshine with clouds mixed in and temperatures in the upper 50s, kind of where you'd expect them to be, if not a little warmer than you'd expect them to be for this time of year. So tonight, again, if you haven't cleared out yet, you're going to see those clearer skies winning. It will be a little breezy, even though those winds will dial back a bit from what we had earlier today. Tomorrow, still breezy with those winds out of the west, generally 10 to 15 miles per hour, a partly cloudy day. It's going to be mild, it'll be breezy, but overall it should be very nice, and our temperatures bounce up even more into Wednesday. Keep in mind, later on Wednesday, some showers trying to develop, temperatures in the mid-50s on Thursday with sunshine. Afternoon rain and thunder is what we're watching for on Friday. That's going to bring our temperatures down. And you could see that slide we take through the weekend into the start of next week when we could see the first flakes of 2025, 2026's winter.
Thanks, Ray.